is going to be just a little introductory video, and it is 10:08-ish on the 25th of August, and usually this little boy here has his breakfast at about 7:30. However, he fell asleep this morning. He did it one day last week too, where he fell asleep just after he took his morning ball, and he didn't wake up till 11:15, so that was really strange. I think it's just yesterday he was really grumpy and teething a bit more, and basically I think then that's tired him out. He also tossed and turned a lot this morning, during the night. We had a fan on in his room because it was quite warm, and I went in and turned that off. He likes to look at himself in the phone, so he's just checking himself out there. But hello, my name is Grania, and this is just a little starter video, and I was going to start making it. My husband went back to bed because he let me stay in bed this morning because I'd been up all night and just to get a wee bit of sleep. And then he was like, I'm tired, I'm going to go back to bed. But he maybe went back to bed for an hour. I don't even know if he slept. He probably just went up there to chill out. But I was going to make this video in peace and quiet, and that just hasn't worked out. So this is Luke. He was 9 months old yesterday, and he's just having his breakfast. It's very exciting. It's blueberries and ready break. I think he probably could be on porridge, but we're just using ready break up, and then I'd say when mommy goes back to work in the next 2 weeks, then maybe just both have porridge. So a little bit of an introductory. I thought this would be a good time to start a video. I've always said I was going to do this, and oh my god, I've been saying for ages, I'm going to start a YouTube video, and I've never bothered my arse, to be honest. So we are going to do a little day in the life I'm probably going to get a few videos together before I put anything up, mainly because, as I'm about to tell you, at the minute I'm 10.5 weeks pregnant, so obviously we're not really telling anybody. Told our immediate family, but I'm not telling too many people until we have our scan, so I don't want to put anything up pre that. And just to explain why I thought this would be a good time to do video. So at the minute, nom nom nom, yeah. Is it yummy? Is it yummy? So at the minute, everything's a mess. So the house is a mess, I'm a mess, everything's a mess, because morning sickness is a nightmare. I actually haven't been sick now since Saturday night, and it's Wednesday, so that's pretty good. I still feel really tired, been really dizzy, and I have the worst headache. I know, it's crazy. So he's like, why aren't you talking to me? Why are you looking over there? So it's just been awful. I've been throwing up. I know some people get it a lot worse, but when you have a 9-month old baby, all your time spent playing with dinosaurs and stuff is not easy done. And he's very heavy. He's 26 pounds the last time we had him weighed. And my sister's a health visitor, so sometimes if I see her, we'll just strip him down, set him on the scales. But he's a big baby. He's in 12 to 18 months close. He's been in those since he was 7 months, mainly because he was a bit chunky. Now that he's less on the formula and more eating nice healthy food, he's getting longer and a bit less swollen looking. But yeah, so that's it. Everything's a mess. Usually I'm still on top of everything. House clean, skirting board's done, grout done, like everything's nice and organised. We just about have the energy to muster up a walk, maybe once or twice a week. And like prior to getting pregnant, I was going walking every day. Prior to having him, I was walking like twice a day to try and get the baby out, and also just to like help with my back pain. So that's it really. So hopefully, oh my god, it'd be amazing if like the sickness went away for a wee bit. I was actually going to ring the doctors and see about getting some anti-sickness tablets, but then I haven't been sick in a couple of days now, so maybe that's the actual vomiting number, because last time it wasn't this bad. Although my sister tells me that maybe because excuse me, it's the wrong way around. Okay, we'll just do that. Because like I was pregnant within 6 months, which was not recommended because I had a emergency C-section. They told me not to do it for a year, but I kind of wanted to get all the kids out really close together, so I ignored the medical advice, and we went ahead. So we're like, oh, we'll just try this month, see what happens, and it was like, boom. Yeah. Which actually brings me to this. This just came in the post. This is it's actually in 18 to 24 months, but I thought, I'm not big on doing like reveals on like social media and things, but I thought this would be good just to send like family members. But I bought this. It's quite big, but it says promoted to Big Brother. So that's for him, and I thought that'd be cute. We'll get the pictures from the scan, and we'll put that all together and send that around like sort of like aunts and uncles and whoever. As a little WhatsApp or whatever needs to happen, or I might just send to my parents and like get them, because I know they're both in like WhatsApp groups, so they might do that. But yeah, so that'll be 1 November, and all being well, baby 2 will be here in March next year. Date to be confirmed. They're saying the 19th of March is what we're currently working on, but last time, because I had gestational diabetes, they brought me in 2 weeks early, and then the induction kind of all went to shit, and we ended up, we weren't even in the hospital, like we were maybe there like 8 hours, and they were like, right, emergency C-section, and then by the time just they got, you know, with COVID and everything, it wasn't like loads of staff, so it was he was born at 25 minutes past midnight, and we went to the hospital about 2:30, I think. They actually rang me a day early and asked me to come in, and I was like, this was like in the middle of November. I was outside cleaning my windows. My husband was going nuts. My mum, like, I hadn't told her, and she, oh, that's a story. So anyway, you can have a drink. Yeah. So I thought I'd do a little introductory video, maybe a little day in the life. I think our plan today is to go for the walk. We were maybe going to go to Newcastle, which is only 20 minutes away. I've been talking about bringing my husband round to a lake at Hillsborough. Okay, just put your hands in your mouth, okay. So it's good for bird watching and stuff, and he's big nerdy and all. So I think we might go there and maybe grab some lunch. Who knows? We'll probably bring something with us for him. He's pretty. No, it's wrong way around. This way. See? So plans for today so far. Like, I'm not even dressed. I got up at like, it was maybe 20 to 9, and then the time I made the bed, and then of course my husband went back to bed. So, and by the time we made the bed and went to the loo and stuff, so I've had some breakfast. The plan is I'm going to put him in the bath. Might videotape that, I'm not really sure. But I'm going to put him in the bath. When he's in the bath, I'll probably like brush my teeth, wash my face, and then we'll go upstairs and get dressed. And then, we gonna poop? So while he's doing that, I'll be stuck. So the plan is that we'll do that, and we'll maybe go out then probably soonish. And my husband is just out in his pajamas weeding the flower beds, and his name is Ryan. He probably will feature in the background. He actually used to have a YouTube channel, and they stopped doing it, but he always just started going, hey YouTube, hey, and everybody made fun of him. That was quite funny. So although his was shared on Facebook and everything, I don't think I would do that for quite some time. So yeah, we're gonna do some videos. I'm gonna do them over the next. It's upside down, but it has a blue one of these, but it's like from the pawn shop, and it's not doesn't have a wee flip down lid. And are we gonna eat? Usually you're gobbling. So I'm just gonna call through, so I'm just gonna decline. It's like I can tell by the phone number, it's one of those fraud promotional things. So anyway, we're gonna go for a walk, and maybe just get some food, or we'll maybe get something like to take out. My husband's a bit of a fussy eater, so like he wouldn't really like a salad or a sandwich. He likes soup and stuff, but it's hard to take that out for the picnic. He'd have like buttered baguette, but he would need that's a long story. So yeah, this is just a little introductory part. I've probably rambled on for way longer than I should have. But yeah, we'll get some content together, we'll put it up, and we'll see what happens. And that's that for now. We're gonna go. We might pick up. We might pick up shortly. Once we're dressed, and yeah, and then we'll see where the day takes us. Yesterday was our 4th wedding anniversary, and we got my mother-in-law to look after Luke for a few hours, and we went for lunch. I was all excited. I was like, I'm gonna get this, I'm gonna get that. There's this diner called Sugar Ray's in Dundonald, which is like the tastiest food. There's a few more like local diners around here, but I'm not. Are you gonna take this? I can take it. I'm not a fan. So they're just not as tasty. So of course I ended up just getting like loaded fries, because by the time I was eating I was like and then we got a takeaway last night from Heron's Kentucky Fried. Didn't taste right to me either. So pregnancy is ruining my taste buds. Usually I would eat everything and anything. Oh my goodness. Sorry about that. So we might edit this out and pick some of this up again later. We're gonna go finish breakfast and then run a bath. Usually I was very on his bath, so he's having like every 2 to 3 days. And more recently, I'm just kind of like, oh, when did I bath? I don't know. I actually don't. So it's only Wednesday. My husband thinks it was Monday. I think it was at the weekend. But he's a pretty messy boy when it comes to eating, so he's a rascal. So leave it at that. As it goes, this video is probably going to be about half an hour long. Jesus. Okay, I'm gonna go. So we are in the bath with plenty of bubbles, thank goodness. But these are just little toys my mum bought them in Asda. They're like little, like they squirt out the front of them. There's like little, hold on. He doesn't really like that, but so they're just all like little farm animals or whatever. Some very strange colors. I've never seen a blue sheep, but anyway. So he's in the bath. I am just going to get my teeth brushed. Look. Stop that. And yeah, he's just gonna sit and chew his little farm animals and eat some suds. I just put some shampoo in his hair. My sister done me up a caddy before, not a caddy, like a hamper before I had the baby, and there was loads of these little angels so there was a sensitive one I used when he was like a head to toe wash I used at the start, and there's also I think there's like a baby shampoo. I need to actually buy him a toothbrush. And then like the little Angel's cream I do use on him because he seems to have quite dry skin. I do use the Child's Farm sort of at night time. And it has actually really helped around his neck and everything. So that's just it. We just sort of bring everything in. Our caddy, the change of mat, just bring everything into the bathroom and get Mr. bathed. While he's doing that, I'm going to get washed over here. Hi. And that's us really. We'll do this for about 15 minutes and we'll get him dried and dressed, and I'll just bring him upstairs with me when I'm like sort of doing my makeup and getting dressed, and he can sit and play on the floor. So that's the plan so far. Look. Say hi.
There's that one.
Hello.
Excellent.
Yes, you were in that there. Wow. Oh no! I thought I had the video going, but I didn't. Ice cream! Hello, Rascal. All these toys and just playing with a packet of bubbles. Oh. Okay. So, we are not long back from a walk, maybe like 45 minutes. It's really hot today. And we went for lunch. Almost forgot to take videos. But we went for lunch. We went for a walk, took a lift to the park, to go on the baby swings, and I think that's it. Then we came home, so hoping for a lie down, but don't think I'm gonna get it. Difference between pregnancy 1 and pregnancy 2. Pregnancy 1, you can nap whenever you want on your days off. Pregnancy 2, you don't get to nap. Roll over. Hello again. So hello. So just there's a break on. I'm watching Ramsay's Kitchen Nightmares on More4, but he's still here. Look. He loves looking at himself in the camera. So I forgot to finish the video, so it's not a good start. So it's the next day. It's 7 o'clock. He's just about to go to bed. And I just thought I'd come on. So yesterday it was very simple, just a bit of an introduction and a wee bits of our day out. Today I actually went back to the same place with my 3 nieces, had more ice cream, and we just had a picnic and it was fun. So I'm going to put this little man down to bed, and I think that'll end this first vlog, and we'll maybe pick up with something different for the next one. So good night. Good night. Are you gorgeous?